I am addicted to the bacon chicken Swiss at Burger King.
Thanks for stopping at Burger King. Where you roll? How may I help you?
I'll have a number 8 with a Coke.
That'll be $13.09.
Thank you. $13.09, guys. Chick at the window was hot as crap, but she straight up looked at me and goes, "You come here a lot, don't you? When you become recognized at a fast food joint, congratulations, you're a fat ass." That was a shot of me eating a sandwich. Good morning. You, friends, family, and strangers, welcome to another purposeless, meaningless day in the meaningless life of me, yours truly, your host, your ghost host with the most. Snurf with a lot of girf. It is me, DC. Me and the Donald are just kicking back on a beautiful, chilly morning. Dose. It's time to get some breakfast. Woohoo! Hell yeah. See what we got for breakfast options. That looks yummy. Let's see what's up here, though. Maybe I want something that needs unthawed first. You know what? Everything in here looks really good and tasty, but I think I'm going to go ahead and order DoorDash instead. Just this once. As you see, I need to go to the store and buy human food. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. I need to stop eating dirty booty too, and you don't see that happening anytime soon, day. It's time for a cup of morning coffee, but I don't have any K-cups. I just have this instant brew, right? So what you do is you start off dispensing hot water. I put 2 giant spoonfuls in there last night, like a nincompoop, right before bed, and I was up half the night with flaming heartburn. And one of those times in the middle of the night, I noticed that on the dating app, this blazing hottie that I'd been talking to for a couple days done dropped your boy her number. Waiting to hear back from that one. I'm talking always an emotional high when that happens. And guess what? There's always an emotional low a few hours later when she ghosts my eats. Should I be worried that my coffeeless cup of hot water already kind of looks like coffee? Ew. One giant scoop will do ya. Learned my lesson from yesterday where I did 2 giant scoops and about had a heartburn heart attack. Give it a little rub-a-dub-dub here, just like a grizzly up against a tree. Just some rub-a-dub-dubbing. Then of course you want to throw just a smidge of cream in there, just a smidge, and then give it another rub-a-dub-dubbing. And you may think I'm doing this yakimoing it up for the camera, but actually, nah. This is how your boy does his coffee every morning. But normally it's not me preparing it. Normally I have a hottie, soon to be a thottie, with her big old speed bumps out, trained to do this for me. But last night, nary a hottie was found. Therefore, this morning, I'm doing it myself. Which ain't really that bad if you think about it. I'm just kidding. I always got to make my own morning coffee. There's never anybody here for me. Now, you may think going paper is a good way to help out the earth, right? But actually, these disposable paper cups don't do a lot to help out the earth because, whether you realize it or not, they're all lined with a little thin layer of plastic. Duh, that's what keeps your liquid inside. You big dummy. I should definitely not be using a disposable coffee cup, although I do almost every single morning. If only I had some real coffee mugs laying around somewhere. I woke up with flaming heartburn and a flaming morning wood. That was so intense. It hurt. If something was there to stick that thing in, it would have got stuck in. It would have been one of those where you roll over half asleep and stick it in whatever's next to you. So hopefully, in that case, it's the chick that fell asleep next to you last night. Because if it's something different like her brother, he's getting pregnant up the butt. Always take your good morning vitamin C and your heartburn medicine by the fireplace. But you don't want to waste your coffee doing that. You want to slug this 1,000 milligilli vitamin C down with some water. That way you don't waste your good coffee just to slurping and slapping. Coffee's something you want to sip and enjoy like the refined lady of France that you are. All right. Let's go in here now into the office and start the day off with editing some videos at my desk. Oh, wait, that's right. I haven't set my desk up yet, or my computer, or anything. Shit, I forgot. I guess I'll do that today first. But, I think I'll wait on my DoorDash and eat breakfast first before I do even that much. Hey, can't rush perfection. One step at a time. That's my motto. 1 scoop instead of 2 for the instant coffee. Mountain of cream, so damn delicious. I may not even buy K-Cups anymore because that is magnifico. My DoorDasher's name is Zachariah. So, there goes my dreams of looking at some eye candy coming up the driveway. They ought to have it on there where you can indicate, I want a hot chick with big old goozongas delivering my shit, dude. I'll pay extra for that. Not really, but you know what I mean. Zachariah took that picture of my order with my house number in the picture to confirm, because I wrote in the instructions, basically make sure you're on the right porch, because my neighbor and my driveway is real close together and people F-worded up all the time. When I did DoorDash a couple years ago, I never took the time to take a picture of the order sitting by the door. I had a image that I made with a red background and white letters that said, "Thank you for choosing DoorDash. Your order is waiting for you by your front door." And I would just always use that. And I would do that as I was walking back to my car. And I think over the years of dashing, doing that, That one little trick alone, I probably saved up about 2 hours of time. You know what I mean? Mmm. 2 meals smashed into one. If you're going to pay a delivery fee, then get 2 meals so you can eat it twice but only pay 1 delivery fee. Durr. Hey guys, it's me, Doug. Now that pesky little breakfast is out of the way, it's time to assemble my desk. Currently, my desk is made out of fold-up tables and wood crates and a couple 2x4s. So I'm going to try to position it right here. Eventually, look. What we want to do is we want to put those rails across and anchor them into 2x4s and then have the metal rails going down and then hang those wire shelves off of it right there. But for now, because I ain't got no money for that, I think instead, temporarily, we're just going to rig up some of these wood crates for that. But it has to kind of go around my desk table and around my big ass computer monitor. And I still have crap that needs to come in from the van, so. And the reason I'm all decked out in winter gear inside my own house is because my house is cold as shit. Because the furnace fucking runs off of diesel, runs off of fuel oil, and guess what? I ain't heating this whole big house. It's just me here. There's not even a little puppy running around to be cold. Just me, frozen. Frozen like Ursula the Sea cucumber. All right, step number 1. Plug in your device so you can get some music going. Of course, when you're not recording so you don't run into copyright violations. And look, a thing of pure beauty. Got my desk back, baby. Right here under Hulk Hogan. Right here under Hulk Hogan. So I think I'm going to put one of these on each side if I can. Stack them up. Get some boards. Run them across the top. Then I want to hang my power surge protector pluggy thing from it. And then put more shelves even above that. Just go all out. But I kind of want to put this little baby monitor on top of my big boy monitor for double action, if you know what I mean. I got good news. So far the crates seem to fit. But my surge protector dealio that I want to use is a little bit wider than the TV, so maybe I'll just rig it to the back of that one, even though this side will be pushed way off the table by, I don't know, we'll see. Bear with me. Even with these crates turned this way, it's still a little too wide. Because I want to pin this bad boy right onto the corner of this bad boy. And this bad boy pinned right up to here, bad boy. Because it'd just be easier overall. You know, you know what I mean? And shish kebabs. But look at this. I want my plugs like this because anything that has a large base, the prongs are at the top and they always hang down like adapters or whatever the shit. But look, my switch and my freaking cord's upside down in that case. The challenges of being a woman. It might be a little overkill, but what if I cut these to the length of the table? I got 4 of these, doubled them up. That way there's a wide enough gap in between the next set of crates, or the crates on one side, TV in the middle, then we'll figure it out from there. That way I can screw this in place right in the middle because I need room for this dumb thing. I can't flip it over because I need the adapters to hang down. It's a lot going on. But look, this piece flat over here, bowed over here. It is tough being me. There is obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. But this is a temporary thing. So I might go all out, make it a good temporary thing until one day I got the cash on me to go out and buy all the supplies to build my permanent desk. Tough in the streets. Before I cut them boards to length, I need to dust off my saw. Luckily, I can do that because I dedicated a paintbrush as the duster. Let's make them eat dog shit. Well, what do you think? Looks a lot better in the viewer on the camera than it does in real life. Looks kind of like dog shit up close. I had to add this middle layer because I had to make sure there was enough room for the dumb plugs. And the reason all these plugs are up here is because when you're trying to switch stuff out and the power surge is behind the monitor, it's a pain in the keister. I'm kind of glad this is only a temporary setup because it looks like dog garbage, but at the same time, I might just keep it because I spent so much damn time on it. I know it looks like hot garbage, but it's only a temporary work desk, all right? This is what behind the scenes looks like. I'm going to put my computer in here. That way the regular screen is blocked by the mega screen. And when it's all set up and ready to rock, then this will go up against the wall. Then I'm putting in that other smaller table along there with a couple crates and a board. Just like old times. Back in business, baby. Well, it's lunchtime here on the farm, and I was picking away a little bit at my leftover Bob Evans breakfast, and I was getting real damn thirsty for some carbonated goodness. Now, I could go clear across town back to the apartment and get my yummy pasta that I made, and damn near as much Coke Zeros as I want out of the fridge ad there, but too damn lazy to drive that far. But the craving is still real, so I'm taking my happy ass down about a half a mile to the local grocery store. And then when I'm done, I'm getting right back into setting up my desk. But there's a DVD player I wanted to incorporate in my setup, and can't find the fucking red, white, and yellow audio video cables to go with it. Some bitch. Aldi's. Not just a quick run for soda, trust me. Aldi grocery store is the land of soccer moms, which is probably my favorite drug on earth. The soccer mom. Nothing gets me high quite like that soccer mom poontang pie. See? Told you. See the sign? Wouldn't lie to you. Told you. Now, a soccer mom, if you don't know, is a woman 30 or more who most likely has kids, but she could still fit the bill even if she don't. But it's a woman who is super cute in the face and has a body that has that sexy cushion, that extra coating that normally comes with having a kid or two. And I don't know if you're looking for some Barbie doll, skinny, anorexic looking hoe. Nah. I'll take a soccer mom over any type of hoe, any type of day. I'm only kidding. I'm only calling them hoes because I don't know their name individually. It's only a joke. Just trying to be funny. You think this video is boring? At least I'm trying to be funny when I talk to the camera. If you were hanging out with me the whole day, you'd really be bored and you would know I was just joking. Because I would never say anything like that in my RL. Okay, now all is right with the world. And I can go back to building my desk. Another project that took way too long, and it's not even how it's going to look in a couple months. As I will take away these fold-up tables and these crates, and I will actually build a full piece in place of this one that will look like it came with the house. But anyways, there it is. I'm probably going to get rid of that picture eventually and put something cool there instead and actually hang it on the wall properly. And I'm actually going to rig up a Blu-ray and a security camera to that television up there. So when I don't feel like looking at the security cameras, I can watch a movie while I'm here waiting on a video to render or upload or what have you. And that's about it. So thanks for, thanks for checking out my office. You like this lighting? Woo, kind of dark, kind of light. It's like dark, but still light enough for me to not be nervous. Cause like I watch these weird shows about like, what if Mothman is out there? Like what if Mothman was up in that tree right now with red eyes looking at us? Anyways, thank you again for viewing another Stepping Stone episode. That is an episode where we are just getting by, getting through the week together until something cool happens. And speaking of something cool happening, I think I might include my real dating life into my content. Maybe? We'll see. I might dabble in it. But I'm definitely going to lean more this year toward putting out content where we go and do cool and fun stuff. You know, one of the coolest channels you can watch on like Rumble or YouTube or anywhere is when people go out and they spend a great deal of days out away from their home finding new restaurants, amusement parks, roadside attractions, etc. And you're like, I never know that place existed, and then you go check it out and it's now your favorite place on earth. That happened to me, where someone passed through my neck of the woods and was like, we're here because of this thing. And I go, well, that's not too far from me. I'm going to go check that out. And that's like one of my new favorite places in the world now. So I thought maybe to grow the channel, I would do stuff like that for a couple reasons. One, your boy's getting old, so he's got to look more fun for the ladies. You know, what do chicks want? They want a fun guy who won't beat them up. At least not, at least not on record, right? So maybe I can try to be that fun guy for them and for you. All right? I think I've said enough. You'll get it. You'll get the gist of it as time goes along. I keep debating over and over whether I should explain every thought in my head or just let the people who actually stick around and watch absorb the vibe over time. Right? Anyways, got some cool trips coming up this year. I want to take you along because, I mean, who the hell else is going to go with me? And, yeah. I didn't die yet, so you got to do something while you're alive. Dush! Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to smash that like button, drop kick the subscribe button, and tell all your buddies about my new content. We're posting one every day. Not really. You're a loser. Big ass creepy hotel in Nashville. Panda Express. Decent.